Senet's son finally lost everything. So he's basically trying to say that Rakai is finished. Rakai is like beyond over. Like there's no saving Rakai.
Over the past couple days, Rakai's career has completely fallen apart, as numerous streamers have been calling him out for being a government industry plant and promoting inappropriate content to his young audience.
What?
Now, it'd be one thing if these were all just random thoughts without any proof, but
Maybe please talk about the Minecraft back there. Like he's trying to do TikTok and YouTube at the same time. Why is there a Minecraft parkour?
in this situation, that wouldn't be the case. The more this situation is looked into, the more concerning Rakai's overall career actually is, and the more we realize the amount of actual evidence that was hiding behind our ears the entire time. For those who don't know, Rakai's been on a hot streak on the internet for the better part of 2 years, going from a nobody to a top streamer on Twitch during that time and gaining over 2 million followers, not to mention nearly 30,000 average viewers on every stream, no matter what he's doing. And I also have to mention, even though Rakai's became one of the most hated content creators on Twitch over the past few months, he definitely is a natural when it comes to content creation, constantly doing creative things that keep his viewers coming back nearly every single day. However, even with the talent that he has, that wouldn't help him when it comes to the allegations that would spark around his name. Now, these allegations would all start after a clip would go viral of Phantom saying that there were multiple industry plans in the streaming industry, with the main purpose of using these plans to spy on the youth. And even though Phantom didn't name drop Rakai and say that he is 100% one of these plants, it was heavily assumed by majority of the internet.
There's streamers that are spies, my nigga.
Damn.
I don't know who it is. But there's at least one streamer that's a spy, my nigga. At least one. I'm not gonna say no names, but there's at least one streamer that's a spy. Confirmed. There has to be. Now it's up to y'all to figure that shit out.
They all think it's.
But there gotta be at least one streamer that's a spy, man. Confirmed.
Now, it honestly doesn't even seem like he knows who the industry plant is. He just thinks that there has to be at least one streamer who is an industry plant and is being used to try and spy on the youth through their content. And honestly, for him to even come to this conclusion means that there has to be somebody on his mind. And most of the internet would begin to suspect that the person he was thinking about was Rakai, mainly based on just how quickly Rakai has blown up over the past couple years. Like, this is a kid who essentially got recruited by Kai Cenat to become the next massive streamer.
Well, it's the same as Tora. Anyone who gets recruited by Kai Cenat, you're living an amazing life. You get famous. Not just Rakai, Tora. You got Ray, gang. Ray, they just met Ray at like 7-Eleven or something, and he's a worldwide streamer. I'm just telling you, you meet Kai Cenat, you made it out alive.
And with Kai being the #1 streamer on Twitch, debatably the most popular in history, if the government was really trying to hire spies via using Twitch streamers, then the first person they would logically go to would be Kai Cenat. I mean, it really does make sense if you really think about it, him over everyone else. And this is exactly what Bruce Drop 'Em Off would say whenever he was reacting to this entire situation on his stream.
The CIA sent people to destroy the youth through streaming. Who would you guess? Who would you guess? Who would you guess, bro? Okay, so I'm not tripping. So Rakai is a spy. Let's just get that out the way, all right? Rakai is a spy. Y'all want to know my next guess? I'm dead putting it all out there. I don't care. They might get me. I don't give a fuck. That Marlon nigga, that a spy. He's dead, sent from the fucking aliens. Where the fuck did you come from, nigga? I don't give a fuck how good niggas think you look. I'm gonna say my third guess. Ray J. Who in the fuck would ever think to do a stream with Ray J? Think about it. Where are these niggas coming from, bro? Who's telling these niggas they should stream? I know the answer. Kai! Fuck out of here. I'ma say it, bro. If I'm in front of Ray J.
My guy, not Marlon, though. Marlon is good looking, attractive women. That's what made him do streams. Well, I don't know where Kai came from with Marlon.
Face, bro. I'm not telling him to fucking stream. I'm telling him to leave me the fuck alone, Ray J. Leave me alone, bro.
Now, I personally don't think Rakai, Marlon, or Ray J are actually spies, but I do think that there is some sort of industry plant type thing happening here. Like, we gotta really think about this for a second. They all essentially came out of nowhere. Rakai was randomly found by Kai Cenat on a stream and was almost instantly boosted into stardom. He was invited into Mafiathon, the fans absolutely fell in love with him, and he basically built an entire career around Kai Cenat. If we really think about it, essentially nothing in his career was actually earned by himself. Like, yes, he was lucky enough to get put in positions to meet Kai Cenat based on work and streaming, but majority of his growth wasn't organic whatsoever. He was just a random streamer who happened to get in a call with Kai Cenat, which boosted him into stardom almost immediately.
Bruce calls you and Marlo spies?
So Rakai is a spy. Let's just get that out the way, all right? Rakai is a spy. Y'all want to know my next guess? I'm dead putting it all out there. I don't care. They might get me. I don't give a fuck. They might get me. What did my mother? That Marlon nigga? That Marlon nigga? That a spy.
What's a spy? Which I was a spy, chat. Also, Bruce saying that me and Marlon is a plan. Like, we came from like the fucking government. Like, you saying like so what Bruce saying right now is that me and Marlon came straight from the fucking government to spy on people. Like, Bruce, gang, come on, bro. You old as fuck, nigga. Bruce, you're a spy. How about that, man? You're a spy.
Honestly, guys, if Rakai was actually a spy, I wouldn't even put it past him if he wasn't even aware. Like, let's theoretically say that what Bruce was saying is 100% true. Rakai's a spy, Marlon's a spy, literally basically the entire Kai Cenat crew are spies. And Kai essentially brought all these guys to a super high level of Twitch because he was getting paid off by the government to make it look less fishy or something like that, because like we said, he is the #1 streamer. He's the person that the government would probably go to first because he has the most reach out of any other streamer, and it would make it look overall the least suspicious if it was him instead of, you know, these random streamers coming out of basically nowhere. And if this is all true, I wouldn't even doubt that none of these guys are aware that this is happening to them, because it seems like Kai is just a guy who was helping them all out and nothing else, even though maybe there was something behind the scenes going on. And keep in mind, this is all alleged, but regardless, even after Rakai's response to this entire situation, Bruce would of course follow up, making a statement once again replying to Rakai and trying to prove his point, and also talking to Blackboy Max about it.
What Bruce saying right now is that me and Marlon came straight from the fucking government to spy on people.
Yo, gang, are you fucking retarded, bro? Like, not even joking.
Guys, gang, come on, gang. I like a spy.
Ew! Yes! What are you?
Bruce, gang, come on, bro. You old as fuck, nigga.
And your big homie is Casa Nat. Your big homie is Casa Nat. Without him, you're nothing. On God.
That's
on
sad.
God, you're nothing. You are shit on the ground. You stupid little fuck. I own you. That's my Clover.
He's not wrong though. Yeah, Rakai, without Kai Cenat, he wouldn't even be a streamer from that, bro. Trust me.
Chain. Okay. Now I'm overly trolling. Now I'm overly trolling.
And also, guys, I think it's incredibly important to mention a couple more things that I just do not agree with Rakai promoting on his stream. As we all know, most of Rakai's audience are literal children, and he's constantly promoting very sexual acts on stream. He's also recently admitted that he's addicted to vape and stuff like that, which honestly, if you're not even legally old enough to do so, you probably shouldn't be saying, let alone promoting it to your audience when you know damn well that most of your audience also can't legally vape. It just seems really scummy and disgusting to me, and I don't know how you can possibly defend that. Not to mention that he's also been collaborating with Piper Raquel a lot on his streams, as I'm sure most of you guys are aware, and she obviously has an OF page, which she's either directly or indirectly using Rakai's stream to promote, which also, like, OF content is content that Rakai can't even legally consume at his age, so she's using a minor's stream to promote her OnlyFans content. It just seems extremely scummy and weird.
Call the cops. It's not like that's unfair as well, but what do you mean? You want to promote children's to OF? Bro, like, imagine your son comes up to you and say, Daddy, please, I want to pay a subscription to Piper Rock. I'm knocking the kid out and I'm knocking Rakai out.
Overall, it's just promoting these suggestive themes to kids who probably shouldn't even be on the internet.
You know what, bro? I fucking vape. Yes, I'm addicted to vapes. I vape every fucking day. I vape. Whoa. I didn't know he supposed to start slow. I thought he supposed to really put in work. I don't think he put in work. I did not know girls like it when you start slow and then get faster, then faster, then faster, then faster, then faster, then faster. And faster, you feel me? So I'm just going straight for him.
Man, I don't even know if these sentences that he just said I'm even allowed to put it on YouTube. But yeah, I'ma just do it, and I'm gonna pray to God I don't get demonetized or something or banned.
You feel me? Like, nigga, my whole body sore right now, chat. My whole body sore, all that sore.
Anyways, guys, that's basically it for today's video. I wanted to make a quick video to essentially talk about this situation, since I saw a bunch of people talking about it on Twitter, the fact that Kai could be an industry plant, and also these extremely suggestive clips that he's been promoting to his young audience. So make sure you guys drop a comment down below on your thoughts.
That's actually stupid, man. I mean, Rakai is gone. Rakai is finished. Yeah. Hope you guys have an amazing Ramadan. Subscribe so you don't miss another video. Just peace out, bro.